Welcome back to Terror by the Bay. I'm David. All right. Let's hit the third of 3 Trump spawn. Oh, he has a few more spawn than that. But of the adult spawn that are politically active with Donald Trump, we will now hit to Daddy's little girl, Ivanka. Not even Ivanka Trump anymore. Ivanka Kushner. Gosh. Like, somehow we wouldn't know that she's associated with Donald Trump. It's the damnedest thing. She and Jared have certainly distanced themselves from dear Daddy Trump, and keeping a low profile, living their best lives, as it were. Probably hoping to hell that they're not caught up in any investigations into Donald Trump's activities when he was president. Don't doubt for a second that she hasn't already cut all sorts of plea deals to keep herself free. So we read on Junior, we've read on Eric. Let's find out what's going on with Ivanka. She's been noticeably absent from the campaign trail in Donald Trump's trials and things along those lines. What's going on with her? Entertainment purposes only. Knight of Wands. She's got a plan. She's executing her plan. If that plan is to not be in the spotlight and associated with Donald Trump, that's her plan. But she's doing exactly what she means to do, and she's being very cautious about what she does. And it's going to involve money in charities. Now, and really dark stuff involving money. One of the problems, and I will read on Jared Kushner too, in case I did not make that clear, but I have every intention of hitting that, and that'll be the reading after this. Jared Kushner received $2 billion from the Saudis as part of a hedge fund that Jared Kushner runs. Mind you, Jared Kushner has no experience running hedge funds, but he got $2 billion for a hedge fund anyways. Now, Jared Kushner gets paid like $25 million as a fee for running that hedge fund, and then he gets a certain percentage of the growth of that hedge fund or something along those lines. I think when I did the math, he stood to make about $40 to $50 million a year managing a hedge fund. Now, it's funny that it's Saudi Arabia and we cut him all sorts of great military deals and stuff like that. So, wow, there seems to be a quid pro quo going there. And when the GOP loses their mud because they think Hunter Biden got $5 million from China, but they will ignore the $50 million that Jared Kushner gets on an annual basis from Saudi Arabia, tells you everything you need to know. Back down here. Ivanka. She's got a plan. You know what this is? Her plan. She did them dirty. I do think she turned on them. She's the most Trumpy. She wins the most Trumpian award winner here. She and Jared both took their chains off from Trump, and don't doubt for a second that they threw him under the bus and gave up information for a lesser judicial sentence. Yeah, Hierophant. This goes back to their time with Jared when they were senior advisors to Trump. Money started missing from the inauguration funds from 2017, and I'm sure the grift continued to the point where she has voting machines in China or some crazy stuff like that. What is she doing? Again, after getting out of the government, she and Jared have just been, living the social life, living the high life, partying, drinking, having a good time, because, I think they can drink because she knows she's not going to prison. Overarching energy is the 4 of Cups. Here's the thing, though. When you party, at some point, you're done drinking, you've had enough, and they keep trying to serve you, and you don't want it. The bill's going to come due. And I guess the other thing is when you cooperate with the feds, they expect continued cooperation. Maybe you have to go hang out with your dad a little bit more. We need some information from you. I'm surprised we haven't gotten the Page of Swords yet. I got the Knight of Cups. Lesson to be learned. false friend. Page of Swords is the spy of the camp. This is right up there with it. False friend. She's the type of friend that, with friends like her, you don't need enemies. Oh, I really think that she's the most Trumpian one, though. And she threw him under the bus. Yeah, she did. Outcome is the Two of Swords. She has choices to make. This could very well be that when they came up to her, hey, we caught you. Well, you're going to do stuff for us. Okay, I'll do that. But what are my choices here? If we skip what's happening in the past and look at the campaign now, she is purposely avoiding Trump and money. She's going to be out partying. She doesn't want anything to do with politics anymore. She's done her stint. They just want to be in the social circles. And, kind of the Two of Swords at that point might be, what's our next best choice? Because the Trump brand is in deep trouble. And where do you want to be when you're playing musical chairs? Where do you want to be when the music stops? Eric, everybody's going to look at Eric. Eric's the first one out. Eric probably never won a game of musical chairs in his life. he keep looking around. There's 10 of us. There's 3 of us going around these 2 chairs, but there's only 2 chairs. Where's the 3rd chair? I need my chair. Where's my chair? You're out, Eric. But I don't have a chair. What Eric didn't know was those chairs were stolen. And then the cops came and arrested the 2 people in the chairs. And Eric scot-free. Oh, that's a horrible analogy. Sorry. Okay, so Ivanka, did you flip? Did you talk to the feds? Did you do daddy dirty? That sounds really creepy. Sorry. Given the family, given the history, given the statements. Ugh. Did you turn state evidence on your father or your family? 4 of them. Somebody's going to prison. Ain't me, but one of y'all's going to prison. Oh, lack of integrity. I know what's good for me, and prison ain't good for me. So I'll offer up where the money went if I don't have to go to prison. I do think she talked. In the past, the Tower card. Oh dear, everything's crashing down. This is probably 2020, and saw the writing on the wall as everything is crashing down. Talking in the back room about money deals and secret deals, negotiations. She's got to have her freedom and her family. I can't go to prison. I'm a mother. So here's where the cat jumps up and inserts himself into this reading. Don't eat my bracelets. These are not licorice or something like that. Not that a cat would eat licorice. Ah, jeez. What are you doing? Hello. Yeah, I love you too. Why don't you say hi to the nice audience out there? Here, how about I pick you up? Yeah, and give you a big hug. Like this. That's a kiss, not a hug. How are you? How's life treating you? How's life? Shall I get you a chair? Pardon me, I'm going to go get him a chair. He can come join us. Here you go. Stay there. Here. We'll give everybody a chance to see a cat. How about that? Stay right there. And don't sit on the OG puffball. Poof. That's Elle's favorite toy. Raise this up just a little bit. All right, hello. So, talking about, did Ivanka turn over? Yeah, she talked about the money and kind of the money schemes and stuff like that. And this is to keep her butt out of prison. She's in good shape because Jared's got all the money. She's not dumb. Oh, and again, this is the most Jewish card, and I believe she converted to Judaism, did she not? So yeah, she's clever. She outplayed him. She knows who number 1 is, and she's taking care of number 1. What a family of snakes, man. So she's as guilty as Don Jr. and their father of crimes, but she's also strategic enough to know when the game's over and how to protect herself. And Eric, he's just out there eating paste. All right. Will Ivanka have to do any prison time? Will she be incarcerated for anything that she's done? No, don't you dare. You just stay right there. You're fine. You're good. You don't need to jump up. You can just chillax right there. Come on. See. Right there. Come on. Here, I'll give you a little kicking. Ha. All right. Will she end up going to prison? Little four-carter there. King of Swords. Jack Smith. King of Wands. Department of Justice. King of Cups. Joe Biden. Look at all these king cards. Good heavens. And the Knight of Wands. Nope, she's not going. She is not going. This would be like the special prosecutor that, is coming in here. This could be a judge too. But no, special prosecutor, Department of Justice, Biden administration, and she cooperated. Part of her plan was to do all this cooperation so that she wouldn't be held accountable. She's not going to prison. Absolutely not. She's got all the daddy cards and the knight. So she is fine. Now look. She's going to be fine. She ain't going to prison. So we will leave it there. Congratulations. I think she wins the game. Well, Eric wins the game because he's not going to prison. She's the one who played the game and then basically outplayed her opponents, which would truly be Don Jr. and Donald Trump himself. There you go. That's how it works. Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. I hope you found this reading insightful. It is for entertainment purposes only. And for me and Nico, we wish you have a good night. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.